go.
I don't know why it zoomed in on.
Oh no.
The new normal.
Can you control it?
I think if you remove it from the stage, it's not gonna be that.
Why don't we just
I don't think,
Get
I
both?
think it,
like
it
you can't
has
name it?
voices, I think it's fine.
Maybe go with the 2 people.
Yeah, we only have 3 members present, apparently.
I think that's
No, okay. No.
well.
Or the widescreen.
All right then. Well,
Try the widescreen just for the heck of it.
so be it.
Or not.
All right.
There's one person watching.
Might be us.
0 persons watching.
All right.
Oh, you're, okay, well, I'm going to call the meeting of the Parks and Trails Advisory Committee to order. Oh, I'm not there. Okay.
There now.
I'm gonna start with the pledge of
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can we get a roll call?
Roll call, Ms. Gertie,
Here.
Mr. Saucer. Present. Mr. Lucas, here. Ms. Summer, or Ms. Marshall.
Here.
excuse me. Ms. Littleton, absent. Mr. Casey.
Here.
Mr. Brown.
Here.
And then Mr. Duncan is absent.
Who can vote too?
I guess we scrapped Christina, though, like, she's not part of it anymore, right?
Oh, she's not. I
What?
missed that.
She resigned.
Oh.
Christina did?
Yes, I'm sorry, I thought that she said that to everybody.
No,
What did we do?
I don't know.
She's probably got.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes, Christina has resigned. So,
Oh, no.
she is effective the 11th, so we can remove her from the distributions.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I thought that was to everybody, but I see that it was just to the trustees and me
I might have got it.
and Aubrey. No, but it wasn't, it was just, yeah, so she has also resigned from the name or whatever. Oh, the
ARB.
So, okay, so that can be updated. Can we verify the advertisement of the meeting?
I can confirm the advertisement.
Alright. And then next we need to approve the meeting minutes from 1/7
Dispense with the reading.
and dispense with the reading.
Second.
All right, put it to a vote. Ms. Kearney,
Yes.
Mr. Saucer. Yes. Mr. Lucas. Yes. Ms. Marshall,
Yes.
Mr. Casey,
Yes.
Mr. Brown,
Yes.
and then that is everybody.
Motion passes.
All right.
All right.
That's trippy. Okay.
Oh, it's making the noises.
Yeah.
Oh, I got all this now.
Okay, so
Jim has to wave his arms a little bit.
there's no public here, so no comments, I would
Yep.
assume. The next item on the agenda is to discuss ongoing efforts. So I spoke with Renee, well, I guess I'll start with Township School Travel Plan. I spoke with Renee the other day and I was kind of, well, I think I emailed you guys. We actually were supposed to give her some specific ideas, not just accept her grant plan.
Mhm.
Now, I will say the plan was accepted. I don't know if you saw that. Maybe you weren't on that.
We weren't on that, I was on there.
Let me see. So it was submitted to ODOT. And it has been, so we actually got a new, I don't know, we had an interim person for our, I guess it was our district maybe, can't remember what it was, but we were then forwarded to our new person who is now gonna be Melissa, Anderson. So she's the program director for District 6, excuse me, for the school, Safe Routes to School. So she'll be our contact going forward, but they, did accept the plan. I guess they're waiting for some signatures. I need to talk to Renee and figure out whose signature she needs.
And that due date was today, right?
I don't know if it's the 6th or something.
Was it the 6th?
Yeah, I'm gonna email her.
This week, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you guys have the plan up? Do you guys have it?
I can't find my emails forwarded there.
The draft plan?
Yeah, where did it go? Oh,
Can you send the link?
did you find it?
Mm-hmm. Should I forward it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just forward it again. There you go. Should pop to the top of your Berlin Township inbox.
Did you see it? Is that down the road? Yeah, that's just your market.
Oh, I guess I should probably go.
Is that email?
Oh, there it is.
It was in the email, yeah.
Oh, I had my phone, I
No,
think,
you
first
were-
on the computer.
Okay, I missed that. It was way down at the bottom of the screen. It was an attachment there. This is from the Delaware County engineer. The focus of it was these crossings. You can see the mountain bike crossing right there. They want to have an east-west crossing right in front of the store. Yeah, I can see the need for that, I suppose.
Everybody able to see it?
Yeah, we want to put one over here, and they already have one. But for some reason,
She updated.
Delaware County engineer.
Is that?
She must have updated
Or
something.
I
Didn't
can't
want to
get
address
into it, or I'm having trouble with it, I guess.
You click the link?
Yeah. But
I have
it's
3
like,
links. There's the middle one.
I
Random.
can't believe that's even really a question for debate.
What
There's
pops
so
up?
much traffic through there.
on my phone, it said I needed to
So I
download
see,
something.
I
I'm
saw
not
three
downloading
buttons
anything.
you're seeing, Zach, and I clicked on that one.
Yeah,
Which
the
looks
middle
like
one.
the same as what was previously,
Yeah, that's the PDF.
what we
All
reviewed.
the stuff.
What page is the priority one? I'm like just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling.
It's like halfway down.
Did everyone see my email that I sent, just with my recommendations? My recommendation was starting at the top and pretty much hitting items, working from the schools out, kind of the low-hanging items such as crosswalk enhancement at all schools, school zone sign and marking at all schools. And then the last two, lighting improvements at all schools and then shared path upgrades at all schools. The only thing with the lighting improvements is that might be a higher price value. And if it was within the budget, I think that'd be a good starting point, but that also could be a high cost proposal depending on.
Yeah.
You said the lighting improvements?
Yeah, the lighting improvements. There's a lot of things to be considered at every school. If you're having to extend underground electric to specific light poles, and then you're cutting into existing pavement, and then having to dig a trench and backfill it, and put new pavement back. Yeah, the price jumps up pretty quick, but the other things like bike racks, crosswalk equipment, the school zone signs and marking, I think those are all things that are more or less like a turnkey solution that would have a lot of value and immediate impact to the community. So that was my thought process going through what to prioritize, just working from the top down on that. And
So you're talking about those first, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that say all schools on the top?
correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Do we not have bike racks? That seems crazy that we don't.
Cheshire has bike racks.
I only know Johnny Cake.
I mean, the middle school has bike racks.
Yeah.
I passed them. I would
Maybe
assume
they're just not.
the high school has them. I don't really know.
How about any of these side of the lake?
Yeah, the middle school definitely does.
Yeah, I know. I've walked past the middle school ones. And I know Cheshire has them for sure. I would.
Oh,
Is-
there are some by the athletic entrance at the high school.
I would be surprised if Peach Blow had any, to be honest, because who's biking across the tracks?
Right.
To get to school?
Nobody.
Nobody. So I'd be surprised if they had any. But I don't know. I haven't driven by Peach Blow. I have no clue. I mean, like, I go there sometimes, but not enough to know.
So I would say that all the schools that could bike have them at the moment, at least on our list.
Correct.
Because like you said, nobody's going to Peach Blow. Nobody's going to bike on that. Railroad track.
At least not safely.
Not unless there's some sort of improvement. So that would, maybe we could push that one back. Also, like I do feel like the schools can supply that because they have them at certain schools.
Right.
And they did make mention to us that they can't like do something for one school, not necessarily the rest of them. It was in a
So like they would supply these to all.
yeah,
schools,
so
that
like
type of thing.
basically they're supportive of efforts, but if they have to fund anything, theirs has to be district wide essentially. They're not just gonna like just
Pick and
pay these couple, yeah, so,
Makes sense.
which makes sense, yeah.
I do
They
like
said that in so many words in an email, right? So I'm just paraphrasing that.
I do agree the crosswalk enhancement would be a good thing to focus on.
I think like number 1 and number 2 would be crosswalk enhancements and then lighting.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like those 2 things alone could eat up a ton of money at 5 schools.
Correct.
Well, it's a good starting point if we chose those two, and it costs $400,000 to $600,000, and we get through this first grant cycle, show that we can execute the work, and then it impacts all the schools.
And those
Right.
are both pretty much 1 to 2 year projects. Whereas like the shared use path is a little bit longer, so we can maybe put that as like a number 3 and then maybe utilize future grant opportunities to like supplement to that too.
The one for all the schools, the upgrade of the shared use paths would be pretty much addressing anything with city water or puddling water for the shared use paths at any schools. So
Oh, I see that.
so that would just be, there may be like half a dozen locations, so you'd be remediating
Where
just
she
those
posted
immediate
pictures.
areas. So you're not putting in a mile of sidewalk, you're just gonna be updating,
Yeah, I see that now, yeah.
6 locations that are like 20 linear feet, so that would be, you know, depending on the scope and how much you're doing, it could be a higher price tag, but from what I saw from the evaluation, it doesn't seem like a lot of locations, and then, you know, that helps like year round, like this time of year where you could have public water freezing and, yeah, I think that's, it's a good thought and a good recommendation from the study, so I can see why that's on the list.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So I'll reply back to Renee with these, I mean, I feel like, do you think those so you're saying, like, do you guys agree crosswalk enhancements and lighting improvements? And then would you do shared use or the signage? Path upgrades are the, I guess, zones and signage and markings.
Everything about connecting, like where there's gaps. There
Yes,
always seems to be
now
a
that's,
gap.
those are not like necessarily school.
Okay.
There's
But I
a
mean,
few of them on there.
within the school theme or,
Yeah,
Okay.
there's the one by Berlin High is, I think it's number 13 on here.
there was one at the high school.
Yeah.
They got to the end.
Oh wait, not 13. It was
They
Hyatt Road,
connected.
wasn't it?
Because it was involving a ditch or a sewer.
So right now they're doing construction at the high school along
Yeah.
the,
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know, it looks like it's almost like sewage or something going, like
They're putting
underground
in
plumbing or
large
something.
underground thing.
Yeah, so that could also be like, maybe
An
not,
opportunity.
either an opportunity or maybe you need to hold off until that's done
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know the timeline
Yeah,
of
well,
those
I saw that the
things.
other
I don't
day, too.
know. I drove past it and I was like, what is going
But I
on?
mean, do the ones that are there, right?
Yeah.
Because there's always gonna be some sort of project upgrade by nature of the neighborhood.
I mean, initially we did this project for the crosswalks, right? So like,
Yeah.
I think getting that enhancement would be ideal to start off, because that was the initial goal of doing the safe routes to school. Like you said.
Okay.
And then, I have no idea cost on things, and I know she has like just dollar signs, or you know what I mean,
I
like.
know, but how many dollars can we get? Can
I
we
don't
get
know.
2 2s and a 3? Like,
Right, you're right, like how many dollars do we have in this grant thing?
I do really want to work on Hyatt Road too, like disconnectivity there, because that's a huge through, which would be like number, what is it, 12, 14, and 15.
Right.
I think that's really important.
And you could potentially connect the 2 extra
And
elementary schools.
number
in.
15, I think it's super important because it has that, they have those, the light, like the crosswalk lights, like I think it's the flashing light ones, like the
Mhm.
big,
Yeah.
is that, I'd like to see that in front of the high school, especially during football games
With a
and like
button
other
or
really,
self-activated.
yeah.
You know, like body or car, you know, where you interrupt, you trip a beam.
Yeah.
And it automatically turns it on, or do you want it automatic?
I think the
The
button's the
person
most
or-
economical one, you click that, it's solar powered, it's,
Yeah.
I don't, but yeah,
It can talk different languages and stuff like that. No, seriously,
does it?
I have one
Gotcha.
near another place. And that's what it,
It does.
yeah, but you have to push the button. And then it says, warning, people are crossing, and then it has Spanish.
Right.
And lights go on and, yeah, and all that kind of stuff.
So to answer some of the questions, I think the crosswalk enhancement and the school zone signs and pavement markings, I think those are, you know, pretty manageable, lower cost. Like, I don't see those costing more than like 100,000. The lighting improvement, you know, depending on how much, you know, that could be 100 to 200,000. And then like items 12, 14, and 15, you know, maybe 50,000. So I would say, like, whatever we propose to, inquire and get more detail on pricing, I would say 12, 14, and 15 would almost be like the equivalent of 5. I don't know if we could ask for the crosswalk enhancement, the school zone sign, lighting improvements, and then, items 12, 14, and 15. We can start there.
Yeah,
See where it comes
she can
in.
guide me with, I'm like, this is what we came up with, and she'd be like, yeah, that's too much, or
That's
yeah, she
too
can,
low.
Renee can.
At least you have a list.
I feel pretty good about that, and I feel like that's gonna be a very visible improvement that we can, yeah. look what we did.
It's like blackjack and people getting on. Yeah, I think we will. Yeah.
We're not asking for everything on the list this time. I don't think it's unrealistic.
Yeah,
Seems reasonable.
I don't know. Yeah, anybody have any other things to add, any?
Because then next year we would just have the same conversation, right, around this time or earlier, in January, maybe have the same conversation about what do we want to do next, right?
Yeah, that's why, like, any of these that are like a couple years out too, like the 2 to 3 year ones, like we can put it on the list and like hopefully if we can get it started, maybe next year we can get the finishing, like the rest, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I do think continued paths, safe crosswalks, like those are all really important in that area. So,
I agree.
Sounds good to me.
all right. Well, I think that's basically it for that. Any continuation of the combo efforts, or is that not really? I left it on there. I wasn't sure.
I don't think, I saw that, are we still writing a letter of recommendation? Are they still asking for that, or I thought the time had already passed? That's what I recall.
Yeah, I thought the time had passed too.
Yeah.
For a letter of recommendation to the school travel plan.
No, we put combo letter of support.
Oh,
And that might have been a copy and paste from a previous agenda.
Oh,
it probably was.
So if that was, we
I
can
think we
disregard
missed that.
because, yeah, that grant, that combo requested letter of support, we just couldn't put it together in time.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to update these agendas on my phone. It's probably not good on my phone, but I always.
So
Yes.
sometimes not.
I don't mind updating the agenda. I can do
Oh, you
that.
wanna do that? It's really
Yeah.
just basically the 2 dates on there, and then travel,
Whatever
the
is
school
going
travel
on.
plan's gonna be on there for a while, and then I don't know if anything else that gets added.
Yeah, I can do that and do the print offs, that's not a problem.
Cause Cindy's been asking me to, send them so that she could print them for us.
Yeah, they usually
Oh,
like them a
that's
week
nice.
ahead of time.
Like a day or like a couple days, like
She's been
Usually
asking.
7
Friday,
days.
7
is what
days.
she likes. Well, that's what I always do. I always just have
She
her.
probably likes you better, because I've been really bad at it, cause I keep trying to do it on my phone and it
Yeah.
keeps getting jacked up. Cause she sends me an email and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do this, so I'm like trying to do it on my phone.
I did
It's really
skip her
hard.
half.
yeah, copy me on the email or let Cindy know. I
Okay.
can update it, that's not a problem.
Okay, well, any late items, anything else?
Did
Anybody
everybody
else?
look at Megan's image of the revised peanut at Cheshire?
I didn't get
I
that.
didn't see that.
It was at the bottom of her email.
Yeah, it was from the
Whatever
Delaware
email
County
we're getting
Engineer.
that away from.
Is that, did I miss that?
Yeah, I'm the bottom of her email. Which email?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
I didn't get it either.
Oh, I didn't get it. On January 12th?
Yeah, can you forward?
No, I didn't get it. I
Oh.
think maybe it's just the
Was
board
this
members,
purged?
or the three.
I thought everybody, hang on, let me get back to that.
I'm not on there.
Yes, it went to my spam. Jeez.
Let me forward it.
Here it is. Yeah, from, it's kind of a long email string. and
Yeah,
it's
it is. That's probably why I didn't even see
It's
it.
from Megan. Yeah.
No,
You gotta
you're not
scroll up.
It was just
turned off those emails.
I'm a little bit,
Okay.
That's good, good sense.
Yeah,
You
right?
do it.
Okay, sent.
The crux of it was the Delaware County engineer rendition shows crossings for the current crossing that goes across Cheshire on the west side of the peanut. They established what is already, as well as a new crossing that would cross the southern Africa Road from the trail across to Cheshire Market. And those are great. I think those would be the heavy traffic. However, what seems absent in that Trustee Rail is asking is that there be a crossing on the east side from the bike shop, lost in the woods, to the market. Because I agree, there
yeah.
will be
Yeah,
a
that's
fair
so
amount of traffic there.
Mhm.
People are gonna go get snacks and food after they've been on the trail. A lot of folks are probably gonna rent bikes from Lost in the Woods, so they're gonna walk across from the bike shop to the market, especially on a hot day.
Is Lost in the Woods on this map? Sorry.
It's off
It
the
is
map.
just
It's just off the map, right?
Yeah,
Down
just
the road
off,
from
yeah,
Cheshire
it's-
Market?
Yes.
Okay.
But on the south side, right? Or well, I guess it would be technically the north.
So,
Yeah, I rotated it.
It's upside down, but I guess.
Right, like, if I'm looking at it, this is south up top here,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
north is down.
Oh,
Gotcha.
interesting, they're actually putting in like parking space.
Yes, and north is
Yeah.
this way.
Is that what it
So
is?
this is Cheshire Market right
Those look
here.
like, aren't the, oh, I see.
And that's the,
Oh, are they putting like,
That
grass?
policy.
Is that what that?
Yep.
Like, what is that, stuff in the center of the?
it just looks like it's
Maybe grass, you're right,
Like
maybe grass.
stores away.
Because they have
More
some
bikes.
on
More likely
Yeah.
pavement, since it looks the same as the
across.
islands on the.
Yeah, I think they're
northwest.
just painting a hatch banner, or I think it might just.
When's
be-
that due? That's gonna be really cool.
I don't know,
It's gonna be
what's the
very
start date for that?
Still up in the air, in the email, buried in the text in there is,
Oh.
they're still waiting on Army Corps approvals for the northeast corner. And they're worried the Army Corps will hold it up even more if we come back and ask for crossing easement there.
Gotcha.
What was they have messing up my fiber? They're trying to put fiber in right there, and they apparently have run into issues with Delaware because it has to like go around the, I guess that's the northeast corner.
I mean, that will definitely alleviate a lot of the traffic there. So
Yeah.
so you're saying add a third crosswalk in?
Oh, it looks like Megan asked for that.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
she did.
How would adding a crosswalk in interfere with the trees and stuff? Like, wouldn't it just be like adding a crosswalk in? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, how would it affect with the design currently, besides just
I
adding
honestly
what's in
don't
it?
know. I don't know where the crosswalk would be. It seems like it would be.
Like further down?
Yeah, I agree. Without,
There's not a road or anything on, I mean, like,
Do all
So
four.
that's actually.
I mean, yeah, you never know what's coming out on that other side. I agree.
yeah, Lost is a little bit
Further
than
down.
that. So I don't know if they want to come south on the north side of Cheshire and then across. That's all. That's probably what these ones.
Gotcha.
That's gonna be like all concrete right there, like right on Cheshire.
Oh, yeah.
Like a curve, like you won't be able to drive it.
Right.
Oh, but that would be, I
I
mean,
think they could do a flush, like a sidewalk flush with the road. They have some type of drainage.
that would be interesting, yeah, because it would be you know how people get out of that parking lot right now with that stop sign? Yeah, so,
It's awful.
right. So it's almost like you have to block that off and make the entrance further
People
down.
won't be pulling in there with their boats anyway.
Right, that's
I wanna know what that permanent puddle is.
That is kind of, like, there's a lot of big trucks
Yeah.
that park there for lunch, too.
That's,
That might be a problem.
They have a huge
Even if-
gravel lot.
I was gonna say the gravel lot's right
They
there,
just
yeah.
have to go down around, whatever that road is, North Street or something like that.
Mhm.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Interesting. It's very interesting.
I don't think there's anything for us I mean, Megan's already done, made the ask, so I don't think there's anything, it's just something for us to watch.
Yeah, no, that's very interesting. I just curious, like, school buses use that route all the time, so I just can't imagine closing it for construction of it. That's all I'm thinking about, is like, that just seems like a big mess right there.
Can you cut through?
But even
One of the neighborhoods cuts, your neighborhood, right?
But
Cuts through from Cheshire. So they-
not my street, thank goodness. we
They're all
did.
gonna come through your neighborhood.
Yeah, but to get across Africa though, you'd have to go up to 36, 37, or down to
Or down to
Lewis
Lewis.
Center.
Because when they closed this side of it, that was like, oh,
It
it
was
was
a mess.
long. That was a long time. When that finally opened up, that was so nice.
Right, it's gonna be a mess. That's all I can think about.
Yeah, because I pretty much would always have to go down to Lewis Center to get over.
Nobody on the other side of Elm Creek can get Cheshire Market pizza until it's done.
Right.
That's devastating. I'll drive around and go.
Right, you'll go up and
I'll just
around.
It's 8 miles around.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
It's not hard to go there, but it's coming back that's hard. You can take a left on the
36,
36.
37.
Oh, yeah.
I guess maybe I could just go down to Lewis Center and do a whole circle.
You just do a big old,
Go all the way around Elm Creek.
you're doing your marathon route.
That's right, like 21 point, whatever
In
it is.
2005, when the flood came and closed Cheshire, I don't know how many of you were around.
No.
The water came up over Cheshire Road. And I had gone out for a bike ride and I had gone west and I came back the same way. And by that time, the water had risen over the road and they closed it off. So it was almost dark. And I knew it was 8 miles all the way around on my bike. And I just said, I think I can make it. So
Oh,
it was already like 2 inches deep
Yeah.
coming across the road there.
so you
Surprised
went
you
in
didn't
water.
swim through it.
Sorry?
Surprised you didn't swim.
Yeah, I just rode my bike through the water.
Oh my gosh.
Out 36, 37 in the water.
Carry it up and walk.
That was, did a lot of damage to the bike trails.
I'll bet.
Yeah. The bridges floated away.
Yeah, so Megan did ask us to discuss that, to keep it, she's asking Dawn to take over this project, but to keep it as part of our,
Keep it alive.
keep it alive.
So we'll keep that as an ongoing talking point.
Yeah, we can add that to the
Yeah.
agenda.
I mean, it makes sense to have a crosswalk there too, so.
Yeah, definitely, because there's businesses on both sides.
Yeah, there's go back and forth, yeah. Right, makes sense.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't have anything.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Ms. Kearney?